Hi, if this is your first time with VideoFacilitator, in this short video, I'm going to give you a quick crash course on how do you set up your first workshop environment so you can get started straight away. Now you're going to find that it's really simple and easy to do this, and in today's demo we're going to use a World Cafe format in order to do this. So a World Cafe format typically has multiple topics with multiple rooms, and at set intervals we ask participants to rotate through those topics so that they can collaborate with the other participants on co-creating something in that space. We do actually have a World Cafe template that's available on the VideoFacilitator website that you can download, and I'll be using that throughout today's demo. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to update the topic of this room to be World Cafe. So I've updated that and it's updated straight away. Now the second thing we want to do is actually connect this room to the working document that we've got, and you can connect this to the topic or the agenda of the page, and I've chosen to do it to the topic page. So I've added that link. This link is now available in the room, and if you click and open this, it'll open straight to the topic page of the World Cafe template. Now the next thing we want to do is add the rooms for the different topics. I could jump into each of these rooms and set it up very much like I just did just then, but what you'll find is it's a lot simpler to use the manage rooms function to do this in bulk. So I'm going to edit these rooms. So I'm going to change this to green room, the red room, and the blue room. And you have full flexibility over what you call this. Now none of this is actually saved just yet until I click done. And when I click done, you'll see that the rooms have just updated. So I'm going to jump back in and I'm just going to complete this setup. So I'm going to put topic 1, and I've chosen to put a participant limit of 10 in each of these rooms. Now using a small participant limit is a really good way of ensuring that you've got small groups that have high engagement conversations. So I highly recommend to use participant limits in order to make sure that you get that type of engagement. Now the last thing that we need to do is we want to set up each of these rooms to have a direct link to their collaboration space. In the World Cafe template, there's actually different slides for each of the topics, and I'm just using the unique ID for each of these topics to connect to the rooms. And this will make it so that participants can open their shared link for their room and jump straight into the space that they're meant to be collaborating on, rather than having to worry about asking other participants on what document we're working on, etc. That's all done, and now I've clicked confirm, and this is now updated the topics with the participant limit of 10, as well as added the new links to them. Now when I open the link, what this will do is it'll open straight to topic 1, and it just simplifies the way so that participants don't need to go searching around for that information. Now the only other thing that you want to be aware of is that you also have the ability, now that you've set the rooms up, to hide them, so that in the beginning of your event, you might not want to display all the rooms so that people aren't distracted. They join in via the lobby, and then at an appropriate time, you can always bring these back one at a time or as a group, which I've just done. Now these rooms are back, they're quick and confirmable to move into, and you are ready to go. Simple as easy as that to set up your first event. Give it a go, and I hope you really enjoy your first session with us.